Oh, go crazy. What? Nice. This part. The beat. What? And then this. Yeah. You cute and you're like, oh. Hey friends, welcome to my video. Thanks for clicking on my thumbnail. Glad you're here with the I Like team. Now, today, we have a reaction. We're going to be checking out NMIXX's debut trailer and title track, The Debut. So, this happened right before I started my channel. NMIXX is still a relatively new group, right? They're obviously babies, and I have become a pretty decent sized insert, if I do say so myself. It's been a year since NMIXX was initially kind of teased at, if you want to call it that, with JYP in, obviously. It's been a while since that stuff dropped, but today we're going to be re-checking out. I'm going to be showing you what I love about this debut, what I maybe don't like, just everything surrounding their past releases. That is why it is a reaction. So, that's the plans today. We're going to check it out today. So, any inserts that happen to be watching this with me, I'm obviously an insert. I'm going to be starting this channel on my series. I started it yesterday with the Seraphim, and now we're moving on to NMIXX today. I'm just going to be doing it with just about every group I love. I'm going to be showing you all their releases in order and how I love them. NMIXX today, this is the only thing on my channel that is NMIXX related that I don't have, right? So we're checking out I figured we'd watch the debut trailer too, because it's essentially the Tank music video, and I'm really trying to only do this for official releases. But NMIXX is so new and so fresh, I felt like they deserved 2 music videos. Plus, this debut trailer is insanely good. I like this debut. This might be one of my favorite NMIXX contents we have, being the debut trailer. I like this more than the music video. I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all know that. I like this more than their new Games of Adventure trailer. I don't know. See, Dice is a really good music video. Cool is like my favorite music video from them ever. But who knows? We'll see. I need to break this down with y'all. Let's catch it. Now, if you listen to this, listen real quick before we get into this. Listen. That's the iconic incoming. That is the first time I heard that sample in K-pop, I think. Now, it's been used so much in K-pop. I'm about to talk about that more, but I'm just letting y'all know this sample, it's in like Chaeyoung's Hush Rush is my most recent example of it. It's used so much. It must be a Kashmir sample because everyone's using it. But before we get into this, I need y'all to make sure that you like the original video. See, I have to re-like it on these videos because I already know this. I've seen it before. Subscribe to JYP. Support NMIXX, please. Obviously, you know the deal. You don't have to like or subscribe to my video, though I would appreciate it. I am trying to grow my channel one friend at a time. So if any of you are into and y'all want to join the vibes, like I love NMIXX. I got more content coming in the future, obviously, if and when they do things I really want to watch. Let alone, I still need to watch 2 of their series over on Patreon, and I'm going to get to those probably as soon as I can. When I finish wrapping up some of the series I've been watching, I'm going to move on to those next, if any of y'all want to come through. I also have some free NMIXX content over on Patreon. First link in the description. If y'all go there, you'll see some free NMIXX stuff over there that I can't post on YouTube. Things like It's Live and stuff like that. So go over there and check that out if you want. Maybe some 1the content. But hey, I'm just letting y'all know that's over there for free. Y'all can watch that if you want. But let's talk about this debut trailer. So obviously, like I said, this is how it starts, right? And then everyone was like, who? Everyone was like, who? Who is she? Who do she be? Then the screen goes crack, 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 right? So the screen goes boom. It's like, who? Right? Obviously, because I watched all the JYP and stuff, I was a pretty big fan. But I was still getting names down at the time, even while watching the JYP stuff. Because I watched the JYP and stuff in like January. I was behind on it too. I can't lie. I wasn't there since day one. And so I watched it and I was like, wow, they're all so talented. I just might have to really hard stand this group. When the debut came, I was a little let down because I was like, they're a vocal heavy group, and I feel like OO doesn't showcase that, or Tank for that matter. I've now since then obviously come to realize I don't need all that. They're gonna give us free content on their channel of, or on like its live stuff like that, of their amazing voices, and I still get to hear it. And this is the MIXXPOP that we need in K-pop, because Dice is a banger, and OO in its own right is a banger. Tank is still like one of my favorite K-pop songs this year. So Tank, you're about to see. I already love that song. But yeah, I remember I was watching people react to this and whatnot, and everyone was like, "Who is this girl?" Huh, that's Jenny. But like, you know, Jenny was looking pretty good here. Then we go over to. Hey Juan, relax. Why are you looking at me like that? Hey Juan, what's good? This is your introduction to the world, and you came out like that, looking at us like that. Sheesh. I remember when I saw that, I kind of went a little feral. See, here's the thing. My pre-debut bias was, in fact, Lily and Haywan. The Survivor really... What? The Survivor video really put me over the top. I was like, already a Lily bias, and Haywan was impressing me with her little... You know, she had the nice covers too. Their vocals really stood out to me. And I was like, this group has some great dancers too, because they're doing performances and live singing and dance. NMIXX is really built different. People aren't doing it like NMIXX. I'm just saying. But then they came through and they were like, your ears are finna evolve. Your ears are finna elevate themselves to a plane you aren't ready for. And they just, since then, they were like my bias. So I was really excited for the debut. So excited. I saw her do that with this new found hair she had. And I was like, ah! Ever since then, been down bad. I checked out her appearance on Emergency Service the other day too. She's so cute. She's so like shy, but like in a cute way. It's adorable. And she's an amazing singer. That's also on Patreon. And then whoa! Kyujin been the bias. Kyujin's low-key becoming one of my biases. I love her a lot. She might even... In fact, I think I'm running from the fact that she is my bias. Just my bias. But, like, no, I'm still Lily and Haywan biased. Like, don't get it twisted. You're so stunning. And then, of course, she was the thumbnail. So everyone was like, she, the next Chewy, the next Yuna, the next... Just JYP girl group visual, you know? So, yeah, I mean... People don't talk about her vocal enough is the only problem with her. It's like, yeah, I'll give it to you. She's very stunning. Of course, obviously. She's cute. She's adorable. But what y'all aren't talking about enough, look at her, right? She's stunning. I get it. I got it. Talk about how stable of a singer she is and how amazing of a voice she has, please. That's what I need y'all to talk about. Like, all y'all want to talk about is visuals. Like, I admit, these people are beautiful. Of course they are. They're K-pop idols. What do you expect? It's a JYP girl group. Of course they're beautiful. Hello? Can we talk about their talent? Like... Yes, a beauty. Are they talented at being beautiful? I mean, they're kind of just like born like that, you know. It's like some people just get gifted in life. That's how it be. I wasn't necessarily born as an idol. I'm not like that. But like, you know, she was. But I also can't sing as good as her, and no one talks about it. I'm just saying. I love her. Look down on me like the queen you are. I am like, this is like the I'm on my knees for you perspective, where we have to look up at Bae because Bae rules the world. But like, do, and then the screen starts cracking. You know, like this instrumental, I was like, incoming, what's going on, right? But this instrumental had me so hyped. Listen to this. And as we come to find out, it's the Tank instrumental, right? Before you get to the Freaky Fishy, we thought, is Freaky Fishy really finna be the title track? Everyone was terrified. They said, oh no, this group's finna flop. Then it wasn't. It was OO. And guess what? People still said, is OO really the title track? This group finna flop. Now, look, I hate that word. Honestly, why did the K-pop scene have to grab a hold of that word and run with it? Even though that was mostly Stan Twitter, but like, why did y'all even... I'm not a fan of that word, that flop word, because it really, like, in a way, it's like, it's not that hateful of a word, because it just means not good, but it has a lot of undertones to it that people have given to it, a lot of things that it really means, and it basically says, like, yeah, I don't like this group at all, you're a failure. And calling someone a failure, you realize how, like, harsh that is? Relax. But listen to this. Lily. Nah, see, we're not doing this. And Lily had like the dominoes falling all around her, and then she was just looking up at me. And these boots with this outfit, with that hair, with her visuals. Not doing this. I like how the thing was cracking on rhythm with the 808. The 808 hits so hard. I tell you what, I listened to this trailer. I don't normally watch trailers, teasers, any of that type of thing. I was listening to this trailer so much before they debuted just for this 808. Doom, 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 doom. She got the phones around her. They start lighting up and stuff later, you know. Fusion, you're so beautiful. And then just the little things in there. They also had that other pre-debut video where they were like talking over it and everyone was comparing it to like in hyping and whatnot. And look, I try to stay like away from all that nonsense, all that mess, all these people just talking. To a degree, I don't really want plagiarism to be a thing, obviously, but plagiarism as a topic is something people took and run with lately. And like people just be talking off of assumption. And you can't talk off of, that's not how that works. So like I don't even get into that. But this shot looks really cool with the birds. This is like my favorite shot from the video, low-key. Look at this shot with the birds. Look how stunning this is. Like, this is CG. Like, that's... Look at this. Is beautiful. Hello? Hello? And then she on top of all the things. And then we got the planets revolving around her. But they're not planets because they're, like wrecking balls. And then that... That's beautiful. You're beautiful. This whole thing is just beautiful. Look at those. Then they all fall on the freaky fishy. And then we get the little choreo for Tank coming through in these outfits. And everyone was like, I don't know about Bay's shoulders, though. The little shoulder pieces. Yeah. Look, you know, we were trying something with fashion in this one. Go crazy. Or was it the pants? I don't remember. Lily's pants are kind of vibing, too. Oh, you know, it was the pants. Sorry, I forgot. My bad. Do I see? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan of the pants either. I like that they were pushing fashion and whatnot, and the freaky fishy is iconic. So see, that doesn't even make sense because they all fall outward, but then we see a shot of two of them colliding because the worlds collided because, you know. But DigiPetty worked on this, so of course it's like the visuals are top tier because DigiPetty worked on this. And if y'all don't know, DigiPetty works on a lot of like Luna, for example, and they always have good videos. So you know. Then at her say the things fall, and then look at the choreo for Tank. Oh yeah, smile at me, babe. Their eyes sold this performance so much. I love Tank so much. This is such a good song, such a good song, such a good song, such a good video. Hey. Then the thing's off, and then BAM! And then the little NMIXX logo, you know, this was our first time seeing it, wasn't it? If I remember right. And the logo's still cool. I still be vibing with it. JYPX Squad, yeah. Yup. What a banger. Like, straight up a banger. I've checked this out too. They just be out here vibing, bro. NMIXX is so good. Okay, so now we're getting into this. This is that this is that debut. Before we get into it, make sure that you like the official and original video on NMIXX's channel to support them. They deserve your support. So, huh? When I checked this out, I was like, oh, shoog, look at the moving eye, shoog, like, what, shoot, hook, what is happening, good, oh, no, but we brought it all together by the end of this video, and y'all, I was legitimately, like, different, but good, because sometimes I'll walk away from something to be different, and then I'll walk away, and that just means I'm not coming back, probably, but I said different, then I said but good. And you gotta be honest with y'all, the very end of this song is so good, like so good. I've come around through listening to the song plenty of times now at this point to be like, this is a good song. It's not the best thing I've ever heard, but it's a good song. So yeah, I like this song. If you don't like this song, that's fine. Everyone has their own opinion. But I think I do like this song. So, and not even think. I just know I like this song. It has like 4 distinct parts to it. A lot of people say like just 2 because it has 2 songs where they fuse things, but it really has 4 distinct parts to it. It's got this intro bit, it's got this pre-chorus part that changes, it's got then this second part that is different, then it goes back into this other part that's kind of back to this but still has more elements added to it, so it's like the 4th bit, right? And that's more along the lines of this instrumental but like remixed. So we're gonna check it out. It mixes Oh the music video. Let's hear it. 3, 2, 1, click play. We got this tank. A lot of people kept coming on them for plagiarism. Now, I am as well a bit of an 18-y. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually a newer 18-y. I was getting into 80s at the time that NMIXX was debuting. I've only been in like a huge like know their name type of fan 18-y for like, I don't know, half a year to a year now. Maybe around a year. I think I'm starting into them at this point. But my point is, 18 were coming for them for like plagiarism. They were like, they got this concept of like pirates in the sky. I wouldn't say their concept is pirates. This music video, yeah, I was seeing the similarities y'all trying to bring to them. I'm talking about it because I don't really want to talk about it. I feel like it's something we can just go past. People like the concept similar to NMIXX. Their visuals are similar to ATs, this, that, and the other. This cancel this group, this, that, and the other. You know, I feel like I don't want to say you're reaching. It's hard to. You're like it's not. It's just make a new concept. Then that's the thing with K-pop, right? Is it's all about having a visual in the video that just wows you. It's all about like, whoa, look at this video. Who can take it to the next thing? Who can make the coolest camera movements, the coolest transitions, have this cool area to do choreo? And it's all about being wowed with colors and visuals, or maybe the lack of colors and visuals. It just depends, right? And so seeing a pirate ship pirate ships are well-known things. I've seen pirate ships in lots of groups' videos, okay? Not just ATs. ATs has a pirate concept that even ATs themselves in the most recent years hasn't really been embracing as much as they did early on, which I hope they get back to, because, you know, hey, I kind of like that stuff. But they're one of the first groups that had a pirate concept and made it like cool. So but as an inser also, I feel like also just in the clouds, come on, you really can't tell me just because you saw one pirate ship in the clouds you're trying to like, and I know there's a little more to it, but like let's just hear it out for what it was. I'm here for the song and the visuals together, so I'm talking about that. That's the visuals. Just clouds are the most common probably theme you can have in a K-pop music. Like just people in the, it's clouds. Like you can't come for the cloud. It's like, oh yeah, but it's a colorful cloud landscape. It's like this pinkish cloud landscape. What does the sun? What does sunset look like to you? Do you not see pinkish colors in the sky? I don't know. 18E, please don't get mad at me. Insert, please don't get mad at me. I literally love both of the groups. I'm just saying from what I saw on the sidelines. So they come out of the smoke doing this cool choreo, right? And then the little thing comes in. We got the and then she opens it. You're so built diff to everyone. Hey, look at the moving guy. All right, hold up. We need to do it. We need to do it for the meme. We just have to, because it is the meme. The lyrics. I want me shoot. Zoom, good. Oops, popping it now. Boom. And then, right? So that part's a vibe. The choreo's insane. Kyujin, Jinny, I love you. Jiwoo, literally rap line, you're insane. Haewon comes through, and I'm like, oh, Haewon, yeah. And then they're talking about popcorn and Zero Coke. Now, I happen to be a fan. Hold up. No, this ain't the one. I happen to be a fan of Zero Coke. Coke Zero sponsor me. I love your product. I'm on a keto diet, and I can drink zero soda, okay? Zero soda happens to be something I'm able to drink on this diet. And I drink quite a bit of Zero Coke, if I'm being honest. So, like, sponsor me. Love your product. But I also I'm not the biggest fan of product placement in K-pop music videos. I'm like, I hope NMIXX doesn't keep this up, because it's clearly just product placement, but it's in the song, too. See, even in, like, in pop music, in Western pop, it's like, there's a lot of, if you watch the music videos, I haven't watched in a long time, maybe they don't do this as much anymore, but they used to, at least. You could clearly tell when something was product placement in a music video, like, this company helped fund this music video and all that. I never question where the K-pop companies get the funding for, other than album sales, for these music videos, but I hope it's not too obvious it's product placement. And then it was in the lyrics, and I was like, oh, I don't know about that, but I just kept it going, right? because I was reacting to it for the first time. And since then, I still kind of feel that way, if you want to be honest with you. I know it's like all that, but I don't know how I feel about product placement in K-pop videos. I feel like that's another thing that sets K-pop apart from like other genres of music. It's like the scale these videos are on, and it doesn't have product placement in it. If anything, they try to run from it. They put tape on their outfits. They randomly blur things. They're like, oop, nope, that one doesn't. No, we didn't do that. Like, I don't know. It's kind of funny sometimes how they try to run from product placement. Like, you know, PPL. Like, variety content can be PPL. I don't care. Y'all can be like, all right, so this show is sponsored by, you know, like how Youngji's show, No Prepared, is like always, it's just like, boom, look at this product placement, stuff like that. Like, that's fine, right? But, like, in the music videos, we and especially even in the song, see, now forever, for the rest of the time that NMIXX exists, this song is always going to say popcorn and zero Coke. And I'm going to always be like, oh yeah, that's my zero Coke. But like at the same time, it's like, I don't know. But like, honestly, considering they're one of the first groups that I've heard like reference the thing their product placement in the middle of the title track of a K-pop song, they're iconic for it, to be honest. It's not my favorite, but they're still iconic for it, and I still randomly like it in a weird way. Popcorn and zero Coke. Ba ba ba. Sheesh, look at her go. This outfit was everything. She has the abs out, you know, she had it going. So then that's the first part. Then we got this part of the song. It just sounds like oh now when I hear, I don't even realize this isn't the same song, but like it is. Da, 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 da. This is just the next time. Da, 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 da. Sorry, no way. Ow. Lily, I literally love you. Then it builds. Oh, and then we run through the wall, you know? Because she's like knocking the things over. But then as they're falling, isn't it Jiwoo? Boom! Runs through them. And then we run through the door. And then we're in a new part of the song. It's just... My bad. It was cute. But doesn't Jiwoo... Am I remembering wrong? I'm remembering wrong. See, look at her go. She's literally insane. That's my bias. And she's like, huh? Where am I? What happened? And then, actually, the best part of the song we haven't got to yet. We'll get there. This part is a vibe. Follow. Best part of the song about to happen. You ready for this? Ready for this? And it's not even just because it's Lily. It's just this is the best part of the song. Her voice, her vocal inflection, the melody. It's all just the best. And it says add like the debut album. Like check this out. Come up, follow me. Never let you go. Be with me. Let me be a superhero. Then we got this part. This is also kind of different. So this is the middle part of the song, right? So really there's 5 parts of the song the more I think about it. Because it's like, you got the middle part of the song. This little switch up, right? The MIXXPOP part, right? The MIXXPOP part has 2 parts too. Because you had all that. And then you have this. Which is kind of different. Where they're like just saying a bunch of nonsensical things. Kind of like they did at the very beginning, back on that Shug Shug energy. We're back on that energy, but for the second part of the switch up. Zip zap zoom, come on, jab it, say go. Never give up. Hey, thanks for telling me to never give up. Trust in me, yeah. See, it's still inspirational lyrics. Y'all are looking at the very surface level, being like, what does this mean? Y'all aren't looking deep enough into it, see. Also, she got like the... what? That's literally like, you know, a shoe, like a tennis shoe, but like as the fashion. You got like the front of the shoe here, and then it's like the laces of the shoe are literally like, you know, hey, I feel you, and you got it all over your arm too, you know, like the tennis shoe drip. Like, this whole part was, like, we're in the clouds again. It's kind of like sunset, you know. We got, like, the rocks and the... And we got the, what do you even... The donuts and just candy. And then we back at this choreo was literally insane, though. The choreo right there was fun, too. With the never give up the knees. Bro, we close infinity. G and E. See, now they're teaching us math, and then boom, back to this. This little. With the little turnover. Boom. And this is the second best part of the song. Lily looks so ominous in this one part right here. Like, that is so cool. With like, it's just cool. What do you want from me? Baby, what she had her nice. This part, the beat. What? And then this. Yeah. You Kyujin, you're like, oh. I watched this and I was like, who is she? And then I found out that was Kyujin. And I was like, oh yeah, that's Kyujin. Wait, she's the one that did this JYP cover? And I was like, you know, but like, Kyujin. All like the pins on the ground around her. Then they hinted pick and mix their show. Oh no. And then they go, yeah. Look at them, they're insane. They're such good performers. Like, what do you want? And then this end part, see, we got the logo, and everyone's like, oh, it's over, because that's I still think they should have put the logo at the end, but like, squad, and then psss, psss. Nails, I agree. Pick and Mix Donut Shop. 1202. Pick and Mix Records. Yeah, they do be recording stuff. They do be making music. That's them. And then, yup, just like that, it's over. And you're like, that's a debut, right? So, NMIXX's debut with not only their debut trailer, the Tank music video, essentially, and the music video, right? So, what do you think? My overall consensus of this era is very, very... I hold this in high regard because this is what put NMIXX on the map, and I love NMIXX, so I can't dislike this, right? I have to like this. There was a ton of people that didn't watch JYP before they debuted, and this was their first impression on them. And for them, they were shocked. For me, I was shocked because it was different, but like, if this doesn't exist, NMIXX don't exist, and then I'm just like, dang, I don't got NMIXX in my life. So, NMIXX... great stuff, fun stuff. You know, you can't really dislike this. It's like, cause you can't. I mean, I guess you can, but like, if you're an NMIXX fan, you have to have at least a lot of respect for this, cause this is what put them on the map. And if you're a fan and you became a fan before Dyson after this, now I'm just confused. You didn't like the song, but you still stand them. That's just confusing. Not really. I mean, I guess you're like, but they're a JYP group. I trust JYP. They're going to give them better music in the future. Were you a fan of DICE? I feel like more people were a fan of DICE. But I feel like part of that was people just wanting to be a bigger fan. The song still has a switch up. The song is still kind of like, it's still cool. I like both songs. I feel like a lot of that's just you telling yourself, oh yeah, I don't like OO. No one likes OO. I can't like that song. It just sounds weird. I'm not a fan. I'm sure I'll like the next one. Surely. Here's the next one. Yeah, I liked it. That was better. I mean, I think it was better too. I won't say it was like increasingly so much bouncing better than OO though. I feel like they're both good songs, and that one's only a little bit better. But so many people are going to be vibing with DICE who just didn't like OO. So, either way, I'm glad to see them being successful. You know, I just feel like that's kind of strange how that happened. All you people ain't talking now, but like, it's okay. It's okay. I've been vibing the whole time. I mean, music is subjective, so if you didn't like it, that's fine. I don't really care. But like, yeah, that's me. That's my opinions on Pick and Mix's little NMIXX OO music video. Honestly, this is like an 8 out of 10 song. The longer I've had to sit with it, the more I've realized I just like it a lot. 8 out of 10 is pretty good. You might think that's bad. No, that's pretty good. Like, out of 10 points, you got all like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still going 6. Damn, we still going 7. What the? Whoa, this still breaking 8. Now you gotta stop now, surely. No, yeah, we staying at 8. But yeah, no, great release. Like I said, I got some more NMIXX content I've been wanting to watch lately. Now we're all caught up on the channel and NMIXX. So any releases they have in the future, I'm so excited to check them out with y'all. I can't wait for more comebacks and stuff. I know this one literally just happened, so give them a break, let them relax a little bit. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna be watching their content over on Patreon when I get all caught up with these other things I'm watching. It's gonna be so much fun. But friends, that's going to do it for me today. If you enjoyed this reaction, this little breakdown, this reaction, let me know down below. Let me know what you think of this concept. And yeah, give me a like if you enjoyed. I'd appreciate it a lot. It helped me more than you know. I'm trying to grow my channel. And so yeah, like I said, there's some more free reactions to NMIXX over on Patreon if you want to come through and watch them, as well as to other groups if you just happen to be a multi. And yeah, you can also support me over there and whatnot. But with all that out the way, I'm going to get out of here now. So, friends, I hope you, yes, you, have a good day, morning, or night, whatever time it is for you. And wherever you are in the world, stand in mix. Peace. Goodbye.